Welcome guys back to Clarice Dishes. So today's recipe is how to make donuts. We are going to deep fry them. So here are my ingredients, the things that I'm going to use to make the donuts. So here I have my 5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then you have my 5 teaspoonful of baking powder, my cup of milk. Then I have 100 grams of salted butter. Then I have the vanilla essence. Then I have my 2 eggs, salt, sugar, that's half a cup. Then my working utensils. So now let's go to the making of the dough. Into a clean bowl, add your 2 eggs. Then you whisk them. After whisking the eggs, you're going to add your half cup of milk. Then you continue whisking. After whisking your egg together with the milk, you're going to add your sugar. You still continue whisking it. Whisk it properly. I've whisked the sugar till it has formed a foam. So now I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence. You can also use 1 tablespoon, but I'm going to just use 2 tablespoons. Then you whisk. Now into the bowl with the flour, I'm going to add half a tablespoon of salt, like that. Then I add my baking powder. Then I mix it. You mix it very, very well. Then I'm going to add my butter. Then I'm going to use my fingers to mix it. So for the butter, you're supposed to mix it till it is fully incorporated into the flour. After mixing the flour with the butter, I'm going to add my liquid mixture into the flour. Then I'm going to knead it into a dough. So now my dough is okay. So now I'm going to take it. Then I dab some butter, extra butter. Then I'm going to apply it to my bowl to prevent it from sticking, to prevent the dough from sticking in the bowl. Then I'm going to fold it into a ball using butter. So you should rub butter on top. Then you fold it into a ball. Then you tuck in. So now I'm going to cover it with a plastic bag. Then I'm going to let it sit for about 30 minutes. Now this is after the 30 minutes. My dough has doubled in size. So I've just divided my dough into 2 to make it easy to roll. So first of all, you're supposed to sprinkle your working area with flour so that the dough may not stick. Then you take your rolling pin and start flattening it. It should not be, the dough should not be thin and it should not be very thick. So that is how it's supposed to be. The thickness should be just like that. It should not be very thick, it should not be very thin. So now I'm going to use my donut cutter to cut it into the donut shapes. So now that is the first set. I'm also going to do the same to the other part of the dough. I've finished cutting them into the donut shape. Now I'm going to let them rest for another 10 minutes before I dip them into the oil. Now after 10 minutes, the dough has risen, the donut dough. So now I'm heating up my oil already. So for the donut oil, it should be hot, not very hot and not cold, so that the donuts will be able to have time to get cooked well. So now my oil is ready. I'm just going to dip my donuts, and you must be very careful. So I'm going to cook the downside till it's golden brown. So now these ones are already good. They should turn this color. So you should do the same to the rest of the donuts. So now that is the second set. You cook the downside till it's golden brown, then you flip it till the other side is golden brown. So this is the last set. You should not let them overcook. And now they are ready. So for the toppings, I'm going to warm my milk. Then I add my chocolate bars. So I'm going to let the chocolate melt in the milk. So now what I'll be doing, I'll just be taking my donuts. So the donuts are not fully cold, they are just warm. And then dipping it into the chocolate and letting the excess drip off. Then I take them to the mesh. So you do that to the many donuts you want them to have the chocolate topping. Now that's how my donuts look like with the chocolate topping. Now I'm going to add the sprinkles. So right now I'm just adding the chocolate sprinkles of the rainbow colors. You can add as much as you want. So now I've finished decorating my donuts. Just look at them. Don't they look delicious? Now we are going to cut to see how they look on the inside. Just look at that. It looks awesome. So this is what I have for you for today. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Till next time, it's bye.